Gotta do some adjustments. We got 450 miles. Should be good, fam. Let's go. Yes, I am hands free. I am driving. I'm not buckled up yet because I do have to open and close the gate. But we're going fishing, fam. Let's go. See if we can get something. Sorry, I don't wear this thing very often, so I'm trying to get it adjusted where I want it. I know I'm not going to walk around with the phone on it because it is bouncy. Let's go fishing. Yep, here we go. We're good. We got the Discovery Pass. Waiting to get a call back. I mean, no promises yet. Been calling around looking for work. One of the porta potty companies that told me to keep in touch. Well, they haven't reached back out to me. And I did just apply to Amazon, so hopefully I hear back from Amazon. So, sorry, I got stopped by the neighbor. Apparently, they put our mail in his box because they got the address wrong. Just so you guys know, I am buckling up. If I can get the seatbelt. See? Seatbelt. Safe driving. It's a thing now. With me, anyways. Now let's go see if we can catch ourselves a fishy. I don't know. Probably not. That's fine. Whatever. If we don't get one, don't get one. If we get one, get one. Either way, I'm still going to go home and get a cup of coffee when I get done. You son of a little basket case, son of a gun. Why won't you go in the visor? I don't care where you go, just go. Oh, now we got 63 miles. Dodge. Okay. Apparently the gauge is fluctuating. That gauge is fluctuating. My mind is fluctuating. I don't want to work and cooperate the right way. But it's fine. Let's go fishing. Probably here soon I'll hear back from Amazon or someone maybe. At all. There we go. That's better. What's up, old Becker Pecker? Motherfucking son of a gun! Motherfucking Ford Ranger! Sick. Whoever owns those cattle back there, they don't look. Ford fucking Ranger. Ford Ranger. Alright, we're back. Becky, you know how it is out here in dead zone. Tweak sale. Everything must go. $1.50. The tweakers back there, they've had their stuff outside for probably 2-3 weeks now. With it raining. The smoke that was floating around yesterday was just magically dissipated like that. It's nowhere to be seen. Beautiful blue skies now. And they're still trying to have a yard sale. Lady, don't you know your stuff got soaking wet? Okay, I gotta move that. I'm tired of seeing that glare. Once I get down here where I'm going fishing at, I'll move that stuff. It's up in the window. It's like a... Oh, hold on. It's a white piece of paper. I hate that. It drives me nuts. You have a white piece of paper in your window and it's nice and sunny and all you see is a white glare in the windshield. We got about, maybe a mile to go. Be at the bass pond. Don't quote me on it. I don't know if it's necessarily a bass pond or a lake. It's called Red Lake, but it looks more like a pond. Hopefully we can get lucky today, catch a fish. Hopefully. It'd be the first fish I've caught in Washington since I've been back. Hi. Thanks for waving. I was trying to be nice. People with motorcycles, I don't know if it's just like automatic switches or what. Why do they all have their headlights on when it's daytime? Do they just come on automatically? What's up, another dude? Going fishing at Red Lake right above, you know, when you're coming from Spokane, you go around the S-curves before the straight stretch going to the house. There's that little bitty lake pond off to the right. We're going to try it there. If I don't have any luck, I'll shoot down the road. The lake's not that far. So I got 3 different spots I can try out. I can try out the little lake, or I can go to the big lake. Actually do have a bobber this time. Then on the way back home, I can shoot down to the campground and try down there. I'm trying to plan it out, so it's kind of on the way home. The first one is coming up right about... Not yet. Hold on. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. Now. Not now. Now. Yeah, now. We'll see if there's people down here. It's kind of off and on if there is people here. If not, cool. If there is, I don't want a bunch of people staring at me with the chest mount on, being like, yo, that guy's a streamer. Oh my god, bro, can we get your autograph? Yeah, get it while I'm not famous. Because one day when I do get famous, it's going to be worth a lot of money. Not really. My autograph someday is probably going to be worth $2 or $2. So any of you that has a $2 bill, cool. And here we is. Go ahead and pull up this way. Such a cute little, they call it a lake, but look at it. Looks more like a pond, doesn't it? I think the inlet of the lake is way down there. Like there's a fishing spot over there. Haven't tried it yet. I fish here. Let's get parked somewhere. And we're gonna go fishing. Now, the fun part. Are you guys ready to be up close and personal? Are you ready to snuggle? Okay, I know I am. I'm thrilled. Hold on, I gotta take my phone case off. It's too blocky for this. Hello guys, we're back. Sorry, you're like up in my schnoz. Okay. Got the phone out of the case, got the keys out. I'm not gonna lock it because I'm gonna be pretty much right by it. Okay, I got my tackle bag. No, I do not have the 2-pole validation license. I don't use the 2-pole. Next year, I'm probably going to get one, but for now, I'm just going to fish with using them separately. Like this one, it's rigged up for trout. I'm going to go ahead and get my hair ties off of it and get it ready. Don't judge. Yes, I use hair ties because it holds your pole nice and neat. You don't have a mess of line all over. Not a big old tangled up mumbo jumbo. And that's how easy it is. Take the hair ties off. Bam. Done. Ready to fish. That's why I like to keep my pole set up. Because all I do is I keep them rigged up, put some hair ties on it to hold it. Good to go. And you know what time it is. Instantly, you know what we're throwing out there. I got my bass pole. And I'm already getting kind of a look at what people are using. And I got my dad's sexy Dodge right behind me. I'm not going to show it because I don't need everybody seeing the license plates. Perfect. Yeah, hopefully we can get one today. No promises. I mean, it's just a nice day to get out of the house. You miss fishing? Then go fishing. You're in Florida now. There's probably some killer fishing over in Florida, I imagine. Okay, this is the rigging we're going to use. Just a weedless Senko. It is kind of a smaller hook because last time I was here I was using a bigger hook. I kept getting bites, but they weren't taking it. So I rigged it up to a smaller hook and see what we get. I gotta fix that. That is gonna drive me batty. I'm waiting for the day I do that, and then all of a sudden a big old fish just takes it, runs with my line, and I'm like, oh crap! Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! Oh, it's nice and peaceful out here. As you can tell, I say it's a bass pond because of all the weeds around the edges. I haven't been over that way before, so I don't know exactly what's out here. I know last time I was fishing, there was a guy on the other side over where my pole's pointing with his son and wife. They were catching, I believe, trout. So I'm going to try this a little bit, get some practice in with my bass pole, and if anything, I'll throw out some power bait. That's all I have. I don't have money for worms. And I got to work on the overhand cast, as you can tell. Yeah, it's fine. It'll buff. If anything, we don't get anything with a Senko, we'll just throw on a frickin' little froggy. Just because I don't know if there is people out here or not. Go ahead and lock the Dodge. What is it? Almost every time you want to go fishing, it has to get windy, no matter what. Better not be a damn frog or a turtle. Actually, you could be a turtle, I wouldn't mind. If I caught a turtle, I'd take it home. One-handed, buddy. Like I said, I really don't know what's in this water. Could mostly be trout, crappie, maybe some bluegill or sunfish, or perch. Finally getting better at the overhand cast. Normally I do just side cast my bass pole. Okay, here's where we could probably catch a frog. But I don't like catching them because I don't like touching frogs very often. I'm not afraid of them biting. I just don't want to squeeze them too hard and take the chance of hurting them. Yeah, we'll try here for a little bit. And we'll switch it up. Get my trout pole out, throw a bobber on, throw that out there. If we don't get anything, we'll go. All we gotta do is go right down that hill, right around the corner, then the lake's right there. we don't have any luck out there, well, we'll go try the campground. And if we don't have luck there, it looks like we need to get some worms. Don't do it. Cool. If these things tempt me enough, dude, I'll put my Senko on this the size of my hand. I got like an 8 or 9 inch Senko in my bass bowl, in my bass tackle bag. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. I don't even necessarily know if they stock it out here or not. I remember seeing fish jumping and active, but that was like a month ago. Okay, we'll just let it sit. Yeah, old Becker Pecker watching the stream. You got yourself a new Princess Pepe yet? And I do want to hike over that way one of these days, but I'm going to wait till I have a belt so I can carry my 22 with me. I don't know what's lurking in those hills. Okay, I ain't getting anything with this. Oh, there goes FedEx. We'll just go ahead and undo it. And I'm going to go the next eye up. Okay. Hey, no. No. Thank you. And I was smart this time. I actually got a bobber. It's not the one I like. I do have the one I like in here somewhere. This is the style I normally run. These bobbers are amazing. You put bobber stops on top with a little bead on the bottom so the weight doesn't go in there. You can adjust the depth. These ones, I don't really care for. Yes, they're quick and easy to put on. That's about the only decent thing about them. But the thing that sucks is your line always gets tangled and wrapped around the frickin' bobber. So the only thing I have to do now is I'm probably going to have to run a different hook. That way my stuff sinks. I have it rigged up so I fish bottom. We'll see if it sinks or floats. Cool. The bait does not sink. Perfect. Well, looks like we're going to have to run a little bit bigger hook. And I did forget. So if we get a fish, I forgot my pliers. Perfect. My pliers are at home. Cool. I'll use a stick or something. Hey. Hold that. I don't know exactly what I'm going with. That looks good enough. Run a nice red one. Give him something shiny to look at. And this is where my pliers would come in handy, because when I tie it, I like to hold the hook with my pliers. But, oh well. Make do with what you got. Which isn't much. You guys, when you're running mono, always make sure you wet the line so it doesn't burn when you tighten it. And then leave just enough tag in, so if they do pull, you got enough tag in that it can still catch. Now we got to figure out what we got to run with this bad boy. Thinking of mouse tail. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about when I say mouse tail, I'll show you if I can get the good one. All these other ones have been used. They're torn up, missing the heads. But a mice tail is this beautiful thing right here. Trout, they go crazy for them. Simple, all you do, this one's got a little tumor in his head. You run it up the hook a little bit. Make sure you got some of the hook in the tail. Feed it out. Now you guys can't really see, just a second. And that's how you rig up a mouse tail. Now that you sat down on the ground and got sand in your crack, now let's do what we came here to try and do. Wind, die down a hair, okay? No? Oh well. Bill Dance couldn't even do that. Look at that, dude. Now let's see if we can get something on a little mice tail. Just let it sit. Okay. Be patient. Don't be in a rush like Homer Simpson. Be sure to go home and get the bug zapper and the car battery. Come on, you stupid fish. Anybody home? I know you guys can't really see what I'm looking at. I want to get a pair of those like camera glasses to stream with. But I'm looking around. Not really seeing a whole bunch of activity here. Not a bunch of fish jumping around or being active. And that's why I don't like that style of bobber. They stick out like a sore thumb, dude. Go fishing at a lake and everyone's staring at you like, dude, you bobber down, bobber down. It's like, I know, stupid. I'm watching it. Hey, can you quiet down? You're disturbing the fish. Not that there's probably very many in here. And my phone is like all covered in fuzz. Why are you getting off already? Isn't this so much fun? Sitting here watching a guy fish. You got a yellow jacket flying around. Got a mice tail sinking in the water. One ugly looking bobber. What more do you need? Some of those Bill Dance casting moves. And if you guys are wondering, this pole I'm using, it's a cherrywood, Berkeley cherrywood. Got it from Weimar for like 25 bucks. Conveniently, it's a red pole, red and black reel, running red line. I want to say the line I'm running on it right now is spider wire, like 6-pound spider wire. If I don't get anything here, like I said, we'll shoot down to the lake where that box truck just went. I just got to go right around the corner. Go try there. I'll go a little further up. There's a spot I saw a guy catch a fish. It's like right off the side of the road, but I don't want to park my dad's truck off the side of the road. That sounds like a boat. I'm just trying to avoid areas with a bunch of people. I just don't want a bunch of people asking me, "Yo, dude, are you a YouTuber? Are you a content creator? Are you one of those fishermen, man?" Yes, I am. I fish. I sit here wiggling my mouse tail for good looks. Pull it in slow, see if there's anything following it. No. What, did you all die? Said forget this guy, we're just gonna, croak or something. What about that way? I know what it is. I'm not using the pole I used to use all the time. I messed up, gave that to the neighbor. He kept telling me one day, he's like, "Oh yeah, man, I got this really nice 5-piece pole." It's like, no, dude, those things suck. Hold on. Walked in my room, got my nice 2-piece that I used to use, about the same size as this one. It's like, here you go, you can have this one. And as soon as I got rid of it, I was like, man, I wish I had that one. Man, I'm not seeing much luck out here. There's not a whole lot of fish jumping, being active. There's no V-shaped patterns in the water like there's indication of bass swimming around. Nothing jumping after bugs, so I think we're gonna go try the lake out. Hi, B. Please be nice. I'll be nice if you be nice. Okay, cool. We'll be buddies. Okay, flip the weight around it a couple times. Perfect. Conveniently, I don't have my pair of pliers. I don't have my pliers, but conveniently, I have a stringer. I have everything else I need. Just nothing to get the fish off the hook. Like I said, we can find a stick or something. Alright guys, I'm gonna turn the camera a little bit. Like I said, I don't need to show off license plates and stuff like that. I can show you the Dodge though. One polio, two polio, and the alarm is set, and I'm sitting here putting stuff in the back. Perfect. That's fine. Who cares? Look at that. 5.7 liter Hemi, boy. Power. Give you guys a little start of the Dodge. Yes, it's a little messy. Yeah. Okay, so I do have to put my phone back in the case. It'll just take me a second, so I gotta lock my phone real fast. I know it was longer than a second. It was maybe 3. But I'm gonna check my messages real quick before I start driving. Alright guys, we're back. Gotta get the Discovery out the window. I don't want it flying out the window. That'd be bad. Don't want that. Get everything all situated somewhere. Perfect. That's fine. You can stay there. For all I care. Oh man. Is this how you women feel when you're wearing a bra strap? Riding up your hiney hole? It's like all up in your redness. Okay. 69. That's how many miles we got on the old Dodge left. So the next spot, it's not far. It's like a quarter mile down the road. Like I said, there's no activity. There's no fish jumping, surfacing. There's no rolls. Which is kind of weird. Because most of the time when you go fishing somewhere, it's like the main thing you look for is body roll, V-shaped pattern if you're fishing for bass, then stuff jumping out of the water, going for bugs and whatever else. I think I need to wipe my phone off. It looks a little hazy. And yes, I did stop the truck. Doing that. Now I am. I gotta watch out on this old thing. Because if I give it too much go-go on this hill, that 5.7 Hemi is just gonna light them up. Like it just about did. It's not mine, it's my dad's, otherwise I would light it up a little. Okay, well, we'll see how many people are fishing the lake. If it's quite a bit of people, we'll probably just go to the campground, scope that out, then, well, if anything, I'd just go back to the house and apply for more driving jobs. This is where we're going. Like I said, it's a nice, beautiful, sunny day out there. Blue skies, barely any wind. There is a little bit, not horrible. in the forecast. No more smoke. Thank you, Jesus. No more smoke. There is this spot I see people going to quite a bit coming up. Just a little pull-off right off the side of the road. I don't really want to go there. But you guys will see it. It's on the right coming up. Right there. And there's that little pull-off. I could go there. Don't really want to. Got a couple people right here on the left going fishing. Oh, they're leaving. Quite a few people out on boats. Nice, beautiful sunny day. Oh man, battery died on the boat, so they had to paddle it. Oh hey, it's Dean. What's up, Dean? That's my brother's old Chevy. I know right where he is. I know that guy too. Cool. Back up to the water enough where I can sit on the tailgate. Then I'll wait for Dean to come in. He's out there on the water fishing. I know exactly what he's going for too. He's over in the weeds on his boat. Going for perch. Or pike. But Mr. Dean is out there. One of our buddies. Nice boat launch, Dean. Definitely tell he knows what he's doing. Lay down some wood and just launch the sucker right in the water. I could back up a little more, but what's the point? Alright guys, I'm going to get off here, fish for a little bit, see if I get anything. If not, thank you all for joining and tuning in. Hope you have a good day. Peace.